DeAndre, what are your first impressions being here in the gym?
Uh, it's good energy here. A lot of great coaches that have a lot of experience in the league, and very experienced players who have been good in the league for a while. So I'm just excited for a new opportunity.
And DeAndre, welcome to Sacramento first and foremost. Um, Everyone's been really high on your game and what you bring. Just tell us, from your perspective, what you bring to this team, to the city.
Just versatility on both ends. A guy that plays hard. Um, a guy that's going to do what the team needs. I feel like that's kind of what everyone says, but night in and night out, I'm going to give my best effort.
How do you feel about the departing from Cleveland?
Say one more time.
How do you feel about departing from Cleveland? How was your time there?
It was great. I enjoyed my time. I think it was a little short, but I definitely enjoyed it. It's a business. You just got to roll with the punches.
How comfortable are you with the 3 and the 4 spots? What's the difference in your mind in the modern NBA, and how do you feel about playing alongside a guy like you?
I don't think it's much difference in the in the league right now. Threes, a lot of the threes play forward when guys go small, teams go small. So I don't see much of a difference, but I'm very comfortable playing both. I've been doing it for the last 4 or 5 years, so it's not really difficult to adjust to. And playing with a guy like Keegan is another versatile guy who can defend, who can shoot, who can score. I think it'll be fun.
Are those possibilities kind of exciting, given how switchable and all of that you guys are?
Definitely. Like I said, he's another guy with size, another guy that can guard 1 through 4. As a guy that could do that, it's always good to see another dude on the court that can help you out when you're a little tired.
Did you get a chance to get familiar with Scott Perry, even going back to the draft process?
So this is my first time actually talking to him when I met him a few days ago, but he knows a few people that I know, so I heard through the grapevine that, what kind of guy he is, and, vice versa. So I think that's played a huge part of me coming here. And, like I said, I'm excited to get to know the guys and, just get acclimated to the city.
What was his messaging to you, and what he wants from you?
It was more so just talking about how he previously wanted me, in previous years. And, he was on different teams, so he couldn't really make it happen, but he was just really glad that he could make this happen, and he sees the potential in me, and he knows the things I can do. So, just looking to do that.
DeAndre, speaking of the city, what was your experience like prior to coming to Sacramento, playing on the road here in the G1C?
See, I never really did much here, honestly, so I don't really know anything about the city. I usually stay in the hotel because usually come here on a long West Coast trip, and so I'm excited to get out there, probably get some recommendations from some people on what to do and where to eat and stuff, but I don't really know too much about the city, honestly.
DeAndre, this season you're struggling a little bit from 3. How excited are you?
Very excited. Definitely, like you said, haven't been shooting, what I'm capable of, I feel like. So going somewhere where it's known that you can shoot better in the gym, it definitely helps. But I get my work in, so I know repetition is going to ultimately, pay off.
One of the players you're going to be playing alongside is Keegan Murray. Have you spoke with him?
Just a little bit in the weight room. We didn't really get to chop it up yet.
A lot of analysts, NBA analysts, experts, and whatnot have kind of talked about this trade in terms of what Sacramento gave up, assets, all that. I know it's not your job to judge or answer those kinds of. But is there a part of you that feels like you have something to prove or wants to validate the decision?
I wouldn't say to that extent, but I have my own expectations. I feel like my own expectations are higher than what anyone else expects of me. So I just try to hold myself to a standard, and usually go with that.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Sacramento.